Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Rogue Trader with me, Break It Down. Let's explore some more systems while we procrastinate going to Dargonis. To Pelium, Solitas. Bones in the Desert. After analyzing the auger data, the officers were surprised to discover that the planet was once covered with oceans. Long ago, an unknown cataclysm caused the seas to dry out and turn the world into a lifeless desert. The most amazing discovery of all was the skeletal remains of colossal oceanic organisms, some large enough to be seen from orbit. Life is fragile, even for creatures this enormous. Very uneventful system. The Narmer 4. We'll handle the fight ourselves because I'm not going to waste cargo on the crew. Oh, our profit factor went up. I need to check the various factions.
Keep your wits about you. To arms!
Victory is imminent.
Rejoice in battle!
So I'm going to put him over there.
It will be done.
You had these backwards last time. Machine Spirit Communion is the buff that I use. It's also a debuff, but the Machine Spirit Banishment is the one I was thinking that it was.
The Omnissiah knows all, comprehends all. Request approved.
I actually need to move this up a little bit,
Me? Never in 1,000 sectors.
but I can't.
Running binaric override. My vow is to serve.
You've got a problem? I've got a prize.
You're gonna get closer to Heinrichs. Seems like a great idea.
But of course, Lord Captain. I won't object to it. For the throne's glory.
Oh, man. Alright, he's just getting warmed up. Well, color me disappointed.
I won't compromise my principles.
Be a way to sneak past Heinrichs here, but we'll just do it this way. No doubt of burning on his next turn. I really don't need to worry about him.
The enemies of the Emperor will be undone! As the Emperor commands, I act. Faith without deeds is worthless. As the Emperor commands, I act.
Oh yeah, I need to check her strength to see if she can equip the heavy flamer. She's a little shy. I think you need 50 strength for it.
Doubt is for the weak. This is why I was chosen! As the Emperor commands, I act.
Awesome.
At your beck and call. Indeed. It will be done.
I could finish off the Screamer, but he's gonna die to the burning. So I'm not worried about it right now. I would have if I had enough action points left to.
Request approved.
I use his AoE attack.
The Omnissiah knows all, comprehends all.
Naturally. Holy terror, smite your enemies.
Alright, let's try this one then. There we go.
I hold all
Second
the
time's the
cards.
charm.
Let's see to it. Inelegant, yet effective. I feel the power surging.
So he has, let's see, the feat that we grabbed last time. Accustomed to Glory. So we've used 2 heroic acts, right? No, 3, because we had Pascal's as well. So he has +3 and plus 30% damage on all attacks at the end of combat. Not that he isn't already melting everything he comes across. I would like to move around these guys. That's exactly what I'll do.
I won't object to it. Nothing stands against me.
Don't get too cocky. Never cross a Kazbalikan.
He also has an insane amount of temporary wounds.
Let's see to it. I'm done with this one. Nothing stands against me. Naturally. Your reckoning is due.
Alright, and a whole nother turn.
Let's see to it. Be gone. I'll put my psychic abilities to use. Your reckoning is due. But of course.
Alright, let's look at his stats. Because doesn't he get increased crit chance per kill too? Yeah, so no respite. He's giving him plus 100, and versatility is giving him plus 80 to his weapon skill. And he gets critical damage for every stack of versatility. 3% for every stack, and he's got 16 stacks. And he gets those bonuses starting at the beginning of combat. Thought he had one where every kill he got. I could have gone with more offensive talents here, but I was afraid he's going to be a little too squishy. Wait, is he also getting this effect? Because it says just the Rogue Trader gets it. No, he gets it too. Okay, so I guess everybody gets it.
I am ready for whatever comes.
Ah, so be it.
I'll make it happen. On it. It's as good as done.
Alright, even more damage for Heinrichs. Does this not hurt him? What does it do?
The Emperor is on our side.
I was do it this way.
I'm done with this one. Focus, Van Kellogg's. Focus.
Let us not dawdle.
Well, that was super easy. We need to boost Argenta's strength. We could do it with an item, I guess. But she currently has... Yeah, I'm not going to give those up. Yeah, 50 strength. She has 35. It might be worth it. What does Bold Flames do again? Just a wider area. Still doesn't compare it to the Heavy Flamer, so we'll probably strive for that. Ooh, pirates. I also need to check out my trading partners. Or Phlogiston. Let's not do that yet. I may not need any at this moment. We have 5. Traces of meteorite. The ship's augurs have detected a non-native mineral cluster on the planet's surface. Probably the remains of an ancient asteroid shower. The substance is valuable, but collecting it will not be easy. The asteroid sits right above numerous underground caverns. Ancient tunnels and vaults are incredibly unstable, would likely not bear the weight of a large group of humans, let alone a shuttle. Take the risk and send a shuttle. The crew's expertise made it possible to collect the mineral without disturbing the ancient caverns. How much plasteel is it? Five. We still have 17. I'm not too worried about plasteel. Also, I haven't checked my contracts in a while. I need to show the completed ones. Alright, so we can do this one. I don't think we've read either one of these yet. So a small thorn. The Lamesta 1 trading outpost has been causing problems for Dargonis' trade for years by attracting merchants arriving from a number of systems, including those from the mining world of Flactica. If only some pirate was motivated enough to blast the station with torpedoes. Complete contract? Lugnalia's Crusade. Prelate Lugnalia of the Order of the Hammer intends to bring throngs of armed pilgrims to worlds that currently serve as the resting places of St. Cognatius' relics, and reclaim these objects in the name of faith, by force if necessary. So the 5 people will get the Hand of Avolius. It seems like it's really hard to collect people. After a successful attack, these gauntlets grant the wearer a 50% chance to inflict the bleeding effect on enemies that fail a toughness test. If the wearer has dogmatic adherent, the test is made with a -20 penalty. Okay. Not too concerned about bleeding. What was I doing? Oh yeah. Trade. I think our profit factor went up by 3 last time. Really close hitting 12. We'll get Martyr's Penance when we do. We'll read that when we unlock it so I don't forget. Oh, a bunch of stuff with Opticon. Yeah, we have 56 Profit Factor. Invigorating Resolve. When the wearer and allies in a 2-cell radius gain momentum, they also gain an equal amount of temporary wounds. I might give that to Cassia. A heavy plasma gun. Might be worth giving to Pascal, if he can equip it. I don't actually see a strength requirement here. Does it show up? Oh, I think you have to be on the character to see it. Slick Body Glove. So 34% dodging of enemy attacks on average, and 30% damage reduction. This body glove grants the wearer plus 20% dodge against enemies with perception lower than that of the wearer. A base armor property, 10% dodge against range attacks. Probably give that to Cassia. Zoa Pattern Arc Rifle. Which is an upgraded arc rifle, and Bead of Concentration. The wearer gains an additional plus 1 AP for each consecutive turn that the wearer has not spent MP. Stacks up to 5 times. Pascal doesn't move around a lot. So nothing with him. At 58 for this. To keep boosting our reputation with her. Alright, so for perception, let's see, 30, 70, 65. Which, Owlcat can't equip it anyway. Alright, so the heavy plasma gun does do more damage. I mean, 20 to 30. Yeah, so this Zoa Pattern Plasma Gun is our best straight damage dealer that we have. Yeah, I'm not sure if the overheat mechanic is working the way it's supposed to, because it's supposed to disable it for the next turn. It deals plus 75% extra damage, it overheats plasma weapon for 2 turns, which means it can't be used for 2 turns, right? It doesn't affect the chance of exploding. I think this is best on her, because the Owlcat can equip it, and I don't think anyone else has higher perception. Yeah, and then the average damage reduced is better. I think the parry chance is better. He's not really hurting to survive anyway. But I do think we'll eventually give him heavy armor proficiency, because there was a heavy armor that we saw. I think it was one of the factions had it that I want to give to him. Gain momentum. I mean, we could. Give this to him. He gives out momentum pretty regularly. The Bead of Concentration, how's that compared to what he has equipped? Yeah, I don't think we need the plus 10 bonus to logic. His logic is pretty solid at 112, so I'm not too concerned about that. provisions. Only one, though. We have 9, so I'm not going to grab that yet. Hey, another piece of the Archaeotech mechanism fragment. Bit by bit. Yeah, so we're waiting for the better augurs for the ice planet. So bit by bit, the Rig Trader's crew once again came across the plundered vessel containing the ancient machines. This time, Tech Priest greedily inspected everything down to the last cog. All they were able to scavenge was another fragment of the Archaeotech mechanism. Perhaps somewhere in the expanse there are more ships like this one. So I'm pretty sure it looked like it was a piece of 3, right? Oh no, it's 4 pieces. And we've got 3. We've made some progress. Alright, we'll save and go beat up some pirates. That should be a pretty straightforward combat. Torpedoes. On my watch, buddy.
With the force of a supernova. Keep up the pressure. All hands prepare for acceleration.
Let's turn this way so I can show my stronger side to him. Oh, he's not gonna try and run away. At least it doesn't look like he is.
Launch batteries, volley! With the force of a supernova!
Just out of range. Still just out of range. And still just out of range. We tried. You're not getting away from me, buddy. So the plan is to take him out with our lance weapon. See how that goes. Nice. Peter's away, and then take him out with this.
Batteries, volley!
And hang tight. Oh. Go down swinging. I respect it. The way they thought they had a chance there, right? Cool, another system completed. Actually, 2 systems completed. And next, we'll head towards... It's actually safer to go towards Mortis... I don't know if it's Acius or Aces. This 40k, it uses a lot of Latin words, but they're usually butchered in pronunciation. Luckily, I'm not a stickler for pronunciations. I often change pronunciations to make the word sound cooler or more thematic. Because all words are made up, so what does it matter? Okay, I'm going to call it here, and next time we will continue exploring the systems beyond Mundus Valancius and Argonus, and see what other adventures await us. But for now, thanks for watching. Hope to see you guys in the next one.